Hello friends, this is Durga again from ITversity. As part of this video, we will see how to run the WordCount program which is developed as part of the earlier video. Okay, so first make sure there are no errors. We can go to Eclipse and see that there are no errors. Its WordCount program is successfully copy pasted to our IDE as part of the Maven application. And now what we have to do is we have to first prepare the data. Okay, then we have to give the data as input path and also output path. So I am going to my command prompt again, and under live demos, so live demos is the main directory for me to give the live demos, and the code which have developed as part of the MapReduce application have gone to Big Data MR. You can see the directory called MR here. Okay, and actually we will replace this one also. We can do that, refactor, rename. The application name I want to create as demo MR. We have already updated the pom.xml. Now we are updating the and the project name, which will update .project file, and now you can see that it is changed to demo MR here. Instead of MR, it is demo MR. So under Big Data -MR, I just want to have the source code. I don't want to copy any data over there for my demonstration purpose. But in live demos, I will create a directory called data. Okay, and then VI data. Sorry, not VI data. CD data. So I am in the directory called data. So this is my current path, and then I will give a input file by name wordcount.txt, and here I will copy some data. So I am going to some wiki page, Hadoop wiki, and hit enter. Go on to this wiki page and copy this this paragraph. Okay, here we will not be generating too much of data to validate. We are just copying one single paragraph, and we will run our WordCount program against it. Okay, and save it. So our data is ready. Once our data is ready, now we have to pass this as input, and the output should be the word count. Word count is nothing but, in this case, we have all these words. For each of these words, I want to see the count. How many times the is repeated, how many times SDFS is repeated, how many times file is repeated, etc. Okay, so now we can pass it as this path as input, this file as input, or even the directory as input. In this case, I will be passing the file name itself as input. Okay, and then you can right click on this Java program, go to run as, then go to run configurations. Here, in this case, I am trying to run run an application in the project demo MR, and the main class is not arg.itversity.mr.app. We have already deleted that. The main class is actually wordCount. You can also click on search. But it will fetch other main classes also from the repositories which we have downloaded by defining the dependencies in pom.xml. Okay, but we are interested in our application or our main class, which is word count. Click on OK. Okay, now we have to pass the arguments. The first argument for the MapReduce program, for this program, which is typical to MapReduce, is to give the input path. Again, here we will change the name also. Word count is the name. okay, and the program arguments are, the first one is input path, and the input path is this one, and then the output path will be here. Under here we have to give a non-existing directory, okay. So always by default the output path is a directory which is non-existing. You cannot pass the file name. So here I will give word count output, okay, and then click on apply, click on run. So now you can see that it is running and there are no errors here. That means most likely it is successful. We have to go to the terminal again. You can see the word count output directory here, and this is the file which is generated as output for our program. And you can see for each word it has displayed how many times it is repeated. A word called A is repeated 10 times, okay. Similarly, name node is repeated 6 times. So you can see all the words and how many times it is repeated. So the is repeated 14 times, to is repeated 10 times, like that, okay. So this is how you can actually run the MapReduce program. Here the agenda is to just copy the program and make sure our Eclipse is ready to develop the MapReduce program. So we are not actually covering how to write the MapReduce programs and all those things here. I will show you the resources a little bit later as part of some other video to learn MapReduce in detail, but for now we have our environment ready to develop the MapReduce programs. That is enough as of now. That being said, I hope you are enjoying the content. If you like this, please click on the like button. If you want to provide the feedback, please do so. If you have to give the rating, please give me the good rating. Otherwise, please follow up with me so that I can come up with a workaround or justification, and it will help us to improvise on our content in future. That being said, thank you. Bye.